Which legendary Dodge muscle cars raced past time yet disappeared from history's spotlight? From the 1931 Dodge Coupe's early overdrive innovation to the blistering 1986 Shelby GLHS hatchback, hitting 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds, these forgotten beasts pack powerful V8 engines, bold designs, and rare builds like the pink La Femme made for women. Some ruled speedways, others stunned with style. How did such game changers vanish while others stayed? If you love muscle and history, this dive will reshape what you know. Stay tuned as we revive these hidden icons. So don't forget to subscribe for more rare muscle legends and insider stories. 1. 1931 Dodge Coupe. During the Great Depression, the 1931 Dodge Coupe stood out as a reliable and advanced car, priced between $800 and $1,000. It featured a modern long hood design, a curved grille, and rust-proof bodies. Dodge offered 4 versions: Series D, D, and DH, with inline-6 engines producing 60 and 67 horsepower, and Series D, C, and DG with inline-8 engines pushing 75 and 84 horsepower. The Coupe included a 3-speed manual transmission and was among the first to offer overdrive, introduced a year before Ford. It also boasted 4-wheel hydraulic brakes, while Ford still used mechanical ones. Fuel economy averaged around 15 to 18 miles per gallon, and well-preserved models can sell for up to $35,000 today. 2. 1949 Dodge Wayfarer Roadster. The 1949 Dodge Wayfarer Roadster was a rare 2-door convertible priced at $1,727. It came with removable side curtains, but later switched to roll-up windows due to California laws requiring visible hand signals. Powered by a 3.8-liter L-head inline-6 engine, it produced 102 horsepower and reached a top speed of around 85 miles per hour. It was paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, offering fuel economy of 15 to 18 miles per gallon. Key features included hydraulic drum brakes, independent front suspension, a single-barrel carburetor, and semi-elliptic leaf springs in the rear. Out of nearly 64,000 Wayfarers built, only 5,420 were Roadsters, making it one of the last true open-top American Roadsters ever mass-produced. 3. 1955 Dodge La Femme. The 1955 Dodge La Femme was a bold move by Dodge to appeal directly to female buyers in post-Woodmid America. Painted in heather rose and sapphire white, it featured pale pink upholstery and came with a matching purse, lipstick case, compact mirror, and cigarette lighter, all stored in the seatback compartments. Under the hood, it carried a 4.4-liter V8 engine, producing 183 horsepower, paired with a PowerFlight 2-speed automatic. It could reach a top speed of around 95 miles per hour with a fuel economy of 12 to 15 miles per gallon. Priced near $2,500, only about 1,500 units were sold between 1955 and 1956, making it one of the most unique and collectible Mopar classics ever built. 4. 1957 Dodge Custom Royal Lancer. The 1957 Dodge Custom Royal Lancer stood as Dodge's flashiest post-war offering, flaunting sweeping tail fins, bold chrome accents, and a longer, wider body. It was offered as a 2-door hardtop, convertible, and 4-door sedan. Standard power came from a 5.1-liter Super Red Ram V8, making 260 horsepower, but buyers could upgrade to the D500 with 285 horsepower or the high-performance Super D500 with 310 horsepower. Most models use the 3-speed Torque Flight automatic, though a manual was standard. With a top speed of around 115 miles per hour and fuel economy of around 12 miles per gallon, it wasn't just for show. Priced from $2,800 to $3,400, it remains a standout of 1950s American design and engineering. 5. 1960 Dodge Matador. The 1960 Dodge Matador was a 1-year-only model, making it a rare find today. Priced around $2,900, it came in sedan, coupe, wagon, and convertible forms. Powering it was a 5.2-liter Super Red Ram V8, producing 295 horsepower with an optional D500 Ram, induction V8 making 325 horsepower. Its top speed reached nearly 120 miles per hour, and fuel mileage hovered around 10 to 12 miles per gallon. Dodge built just 28,000 units before replacing it with the more successful Polara. Inside, it featured a space-age dashboard, turret-style clock, sweep speedometer, and a unique X&X four-spoke steering wheel. Despite low sales, the Matador stood out with bold styling and potent performance in the 1960s muscle-inspired, full-size lineup. We hope you're loving it. Subscribe and hit the bell now. 6. 1969. Dodge Charger 500Y. Built for the 1969 NASCAR Aero Wars, the Dodge Charger 500 featured a flush coronet grille, a fastback rear window, and improved aerodynamics. Priced at $3,843, Dodge had to sell at least 500 units to meet homologation rules. Only 392 were sold, making it ultra-rare today. Under the hood, buyers could choose between a 426 Hemi V8 with 425 horsepower or a 440 Magnum V8 producing 375 horsepower. Its top speed was around 150 miles per hour with 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 5.5 seconds. Fuel mileage averaged 8 to 10 miles per gallon, typical for muscle cars of the era. Designed to dominate high-speed ovals, this Charger became a street legend before its Hollywood fame ever began. 7. 1978 Dodge Magnum XE. The 1978 Dodge Magnum XE, built on Chrysler's B-body platform, was introduced as a luxury-oriented replacement for the Charger Daytona. Featuring a shovel-nose front, hidden headlights, and a wide stance, it had muscle car DNA wrapped in a personal luxury coupe look. Powered by a 5.9-liter V8, producing 155 horsepower and 270 pound-feet of torque, it reached a top of 103 miles per hour. A 3-speed automatic was standard, with a fuel economy of about 12 to 15 miles per gallon. The car offered plush interiors, power steering, power brakes, and optional T-tops. With 2 trims, XE and GT, around 55,000 units were sold in 1978. Its bold styling and rarity now make it a unique collectible from the late muscle era. 8. 1979 Dodge Aspen. The 1979 Dodge Aspen was a roomy rear-wheel drive coupe designed as a more comfortable successor to the Dodge Dart. Offered in sedan, wagon, and coupe versions, it came standard with a 3.7-liter slant 6 producing 100 horsepower, with optional V8s delivering 135 horsepower, or a top-tier 5.2-liter V8 making 195 horsepower. Paired with either a 3-speed manual or automatic transmission, it offered a smooth ride thanks to re-engineered suspension. It could reach a top speed of around 105 miles per hour and offered fuel economy of 13 to 19 miles per gallon depending on the engine. Starting at around $3,700, the Aspen gained praise from Motor Trend and Consumer Reports, though rust issues plagued early models. Its roomy cabin made it a hit with young drivers in the late 70s. 9. 1980 Dodge Mirada. The 1980 Dodge Mirada was a stylish two-door coupe built to rival the Ford Thunderbird and Chevy Monte Carlo. Riding on a 112.7-inch wheelbase, it borrowed its platform from the Magnum XE and Aspen, focusing on reduced cabin noise and vibration. The base model came with a 3.7-liter slant 6, making 90 horsepower and 160 pound-feet of torque, while optional V8s offered 120 horsepower. Paired with a 3-speed automatic, it reached a top speed of 105 miles per hour, with fuel mileage around 15 to 20 miles per gallon. Priced near $6,000, it delivered comfort and clean design, appealing to professionals looking for elegance without breaking the bank. Total 1980 production, 27,165 units. 10. 1986 Dodge Omni Shelby GLHS. The 1986 Dodge Omni Shelby GLHS was a wild evolution of a humble hatchback. Created with Carroll Shelby, it packed a 2.2-liter turbocharged inline-4 producing 175 horsepower and 175 pound-feet of torque, a big jump from the stock Omni's 146 horsepower. This power launched it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.5 seconds, with a top speed of around 130 miles per hour. It came with performance-tuned suspension, Coney shocks, and upgraded brakes. Fuel economy reached 22 miles per gallon city and 32 miles per gallon highway. Only 500 units were built, each priced at around $11,000. Lightweight, fast, and rare, the GLHS proved small cars could hit way above their weight in the 1980s performance scene. In the end, these forgotten Dodge muscle cars remind us that true legends don't always stay in the spotlight. Why did some powerful machines fade away while others roared on? Which of these hidden gems would you bring back to life? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more rare muscle car stories and insider secrets. Stay tuned. There's a lot more history waiting to be uncovered. Your next favorite muscle legend might be just one click away.